Welcome to the world premiere of Spirit of Alberta. Good evening. I'm Amanda Livingston, joined with Bill Stanley. We're seeing a beautiful showcase of the province of Alberta.
We certainly are, and this, of course, is a very special evening for us and all the fine folks up in Alberta, because we're making this a special Alberta night, Spirit of Alberta, right here on KSPS TV, and a special program for special people, and we're hoping that you will take the time right now to show your support for public television by calling and saying, this is a wonderful program, and I'd love to support more great shows like this on KSPS public television. We've had Edmonton remembered and Calgary remembered, and now here's the Spirit of Alberta, another great program showing the wonderfulness of the province of Alberta. So this is a chance for you to support public TV, and at the same time you're going to get a great thank you gift when you make specific pledge levels tonight, because that will help us produce more great programs like this in the future. And Amanda's going to talk to you about all the great thank you levels we have for you to consider and to support public TV with right now.
That's right, Bill. It's really fun and easy to become a member of the Friends of Seven tonight. Show your support for Calgary, Edmonton, wherever you are from in the province of Alberta. Call and show that you appreciate this beautiful showcase of your province, that you'd like to support more programs like it. And wow, we have some wonderful thank you gifts when you call. At the membership level of $108, US or Canadian, we'd love to send you a set of 2 books, The Backroads of Alberta. There's one about northern Alberta, another about southern Alberta, and these were very valuable to our staff when they traveled the province to create this wonderful program. You're going to really enjoy having these for your travels in the province. Or become a member today at the $132 membership level, just $11 a month, and we'd love to send you a copy of this wonderful Spirit of Alberta. It's 80 minutes in length, and it captures the beauty of the province from north, south, east, and west. It covers, oh my goodness, this huge province, twice the size of Montana, and what a wonderful gift for your family video collection or a gift for a friend. Or become a member today at the very generous level of $180. That's $15 a month in US or Canadian funds at par, and we'd love to send you 2 copies of Spirit Alberta. That way you can keep one and send one to Aunt Minnie in Toronto or whoever else you would like to show the glory of the province of Alberta. The membership level is up to you. All it takes is your call.
It only takes a moment to become a Friend of Seven, and even less time if you charge your pledge on your Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. Charging is the quickest way to join, and you enjoy the benefits of membership right away. Or you can request an invoice and pay by check. We can set up a payment plan that's right for you, and you'll become an active member of the Friends of Seven in less than 2 minutes. Call the number on your screen and make a pledge right now. Then sit back and enjoy the programs you make possible on KSPS.
Talk about making things possible. That's what happens here at KSPS TV when we have involvement from you, the viewer, who becomes a member of the Friends of Seven. Now, this program, as we said before, this is the first time, this is the debut, the premiere tonight here on KSPS TV, Spirit of Alberta, a program that took over a year to put together. Don Bayman, our producer, Scott McKinnon, our shooter and director and editor, put this all together on equipment that was made possible by you, the members of the Friends of Seven. So by getting that equipment, we're able to go out and make great programs like this available for you to enjoy, as well as hopefully to support. Your call right now and your pledge of support will certainly make it much more easy for us to produce programs like this in the future, and that's what this evening is all about. Enjoy the great program, but also support your public television station.
We've just seen the very first segment of this wonderful world premiere, Spirit of Alberta. What a beautiful show, what a beautiful province. I've had the pleasure of visiting a few parts of the province, but this makes me want to see even more. And I know if you're an Albertan, you're very, very proud of this showcase. We are going to see a lot more of the province before we're done tonight, but you can call right now, get an important piece of business out of the way by making your call to become a member of the Friends of Seven. Become a member at the $132 membership level, and as your thank you gift for your voluntary support, we'd love to send you a copy of Spirit of Alberta. Isn't this great? You'd have it for your home video collection. You could share it with your community center, your church group. You could send it to a friend. How wonderful to have a copy of this very, very special and beautiful showcase of the Spirit of Alberta. All it takes is your call.
Hello, I'm Claude Kistler, General Manager of KSPS Public Television. We feel very fortunate here to have the strong support of our viewers. In fact, over 3/4 of our funding comes from the Friends of Seven. What's even more special is that half of our supporters live in Canada. That means KSPS is a valued resource in two nations, and one of the things that binds us together. If you haven't joined us, consider making that call. You can be a part of a large international family that stands for quality programming on both sides of the border. Let's hear from you now.
The Friends of Seven believe that public television should be the visual counterpart of the literary essay, should arouse our dreams, satisfy our hunger for beauty, take us on journeys, present great drama and music, explore sea and sky and the woods and the hills. To this end, KSPS TV will serve the inland northwest of the United States and Canada with programming services of the highest integrity and quality.
We hope wherever you live, and particularly in Canada, if you're enjoying tonight's program and this has raised your spirit, that you'll call tonight to support public television. At the same time, have an opportunity to get a great thank you gift, and that being the VHS of tonight's program, so you can have it in your own home library. How's that done? Very simply. Call the number you see on your screen, talk to one of our volunteer operators, and they will talk you through it. You can use your bank card if you wish, make an easy, fast payment plan set up, you use your bank withdrawal, pay cash, send in a check, whatever is easiest for you and your budget. Our volunteers will talk to you about that and give you the options and make it very, very easy for you to follow the process. The most important thing that we're offering for you right now is your chance to become a member of the Friends of Seven, non-commercial public television. And here's a great opportunity for those of you living in Alberta who have ties to Alberta to call up right now and support this program and say, this is a wonderful thing you're doing. This is what we want from our public TV station. So here is my chance to say thank you by making a pledge. So go to your phone, call the toll-free number, and make that pledge for public television and get in on your wonderful VHS copy of Spirit of Alberta.
Well, that's right, Bill. That is the marvelous thank you gift we can offer you for your call of support at the generous level of $132. We would love for you to become a member of the Friends of Seven, perhaps renew your membership, or perhaps, if you're really an enthusiastic Albertan, to call in an additional gift pledge today. We would love to hear from you, know you're enjoying this glorious program about Alberta, and that you want to show your support for it. And at that $132 membership level, we'll send you one copy, or how about the very generous level of $180? Just $15 a month in either U.S. or Canadian funds spread out over 12 months. We would love to send you not one, but two copies of the video Spirit of Alberta. That way you can keep one for your home video collection. You can share one with, as I said, Aunt Minnie in Toronto, or someone who's perhaps lived in the province and had to leave, someone across the world who may not have discovered the beauty of your home province. And what a glorious gift for both of you. It's a win-win situation. Your membership support means programming for the station, and you enjoy a great video. Give us your call.
Public television is your television station, reaching out to you and to viewers in every corner of the Northwest. We send exceptional programming to the cities of Calgary and Edmonton, to the communities of Lethbridge and High River, to the farmhouses and towns of the Palouse and the Prairies. We look for friends throughout the Northwest. Public television thrives on the diversity of its audience. We're proud to serve an international community, a community in which quality programming knows no boundaries. Call now.
There's more to this great program coming your way in just a few minutes here on KSPS. Spirit of Alberta. Don't forget, for $132 membership level, that's U.S. or Canadian funds, we'd love to send to you your own videotape of this program. That's our way of saying thank you to you for your pledge of $132 U.S. or Canadian funds. $11 a month over the course of 1 year, and you can have that in your home library, or don't forget at the $180 level, you can get an extra one, and that will mean that you will then have one to give to someone else as a gift as well. Our crew, as I mentioned before, took over a year to put this all together. It was 28 days of actual shooting. They went to a lot of places, which I'm sure many of you in Alberta have not seen every one of these places. If you did, it would take a long time to do that, and certainly without this being an assignment, you probably wouldn't have the time to go out. So we've tried to accomplish that for you and to give you an idea of how many great things are in your province, as well as show other people who don't live in Canada or don't live in the province exactly what all the beauty and wonder of Alberta is all about. So again, a great way for you to come forward right now to support public television. Let us know that, yes, this is the kind of programming that you value, and if that is true, please call and make that pledge of $132 U.S. or Canadian funds and receive that videotape of Spirit of Alberta. Great opportunity tonight for you to do that and become a member of the Friends of Seven at the same time.
It's a win-win situation. We're going to go north now in the province.
Kananaskis is one of the most beautiful areas just north of Calgary, and I've not played the golf course there. I want to do that one of these days. And of course the David Thompson Highway, and we're going to go up to Edmonton and northern Alberta as well. So a lot more great territory coming your way here on Spirit of Alberta.
Well, this is so exciting. We have so many members all over Alberta province. This is exciting, I'm sure, for us as well as you all. And, well, we're going back to the next part, but this is your chance to get involved with your public television station.
Get the spirit. Get the spirit.
Wow, isn't it gorgeous?
Absolutely wonderful. And we've seen the two large cities now, and we get to go somewhere even further north that we haven't seen.
That's right. We're going in way up north to Fort McMurray and Slave Lake and Fort Chip.
Places I've heard about, but I've never been to, so we're looking forward to that. But of course, there's so much of the province to see that it's important that you have your own videotape so you can look at it over and over again. You know, this would be a great thing for you if you're planning a trip to Alberta. Also, if you live here in the States or anywhere else in Canada and you're planning a trip to go up to Canada at some time and you want to go to Alberta, here's a great opportunity to call up and support Public TV and receive one of these great thank you gifts that we have for you right now. Let's first of all talk about the Back Roads of Alberta books. We have 2 books which have great information. In fact, our crew use these books in their planning of their trip up to Alberta to take all this footage. That's at the $108 membership level. That's U.S. or Canadian. You can break it down, of course, to $9 per month over the course of 1 year. And I mentioned the videotape of this program, Spirit of Alberta. It can be yours at $132 membership level, $11 a month over the course of 1 year, and you receive 1 VHS tape of tonight's wonderful program as our way of saying thank you to you for your pledge of $132. Now, if you'd like to have an extra tape, 1 for yourself and 1 as a gift to give to someone else, then here's the way to go. Call us up and make a pledge of $180 U.S. or Canadian funds. That's $15 a month over the course of 1 year, and we will send to you 2 videotapes of tonight's wonderful program, Spirit of Alberta, so that you can have 1 and share 1 as well. So it's a great way to support public TV. Call us right now.
You know, this is so exciting for us to be a part of this world premiere tonight, to know that your membership dollars as current Friends of Seven have made this beautiful production possible. But if someone hasn't yet called, this is a great opportunity to call and show support, because those membership dollars become programming dollars in our programming fund. They help us buy programs from other sources, and they help us create our own programs, which we're very excited to do. This was a labor of love. This project was in the works for almost a year. Our crew traveled 28 days shooting video in the province of Alberta. They were there in 3 different trips and over the course of many, many months, and they loved their visit there. They had beautiful hospitality throughout the province and loved a chance to capture its beauty on video for you. So if you're a fan of Alberta province, if you're a proud Albertan, we'd love to hear from you right now. This is your chance to get involved with your public television station. Show us you're enjoying it, that you'd like us to put your membership dollars to work for other beautiful programs on your public television station. All it takes is your call. Go to the phones now.
With your Friends of Seven membership of $65 or more, U.S. or Canadian, we'll say thanks with the KSPS member card. It's your ticket for 2-for-1 dining at fine establishments all over the KSPS viewing area. And now, get 2-for-1 deals at great attractions, too, including museums, theaters, ski areas, and many more. You'll receive the KSPS member card and a directory filled with community-minded organizations that welcome it. Call the Friends of Seven now.
You're watching KSPS Public Television. We're located in Spokane, Washington. We are an international television station. So if you're watching for the first time and saying, well, what's a U.S. station doing a show in Alberta? Well, we know where the important people are in our viewing area. They are here in the U.S. in our viewing area in Montana and Oregon and Idaho and Washington, and they're also in Canada. And we want those people to know that we do really think of them. And that's why we've done Edmonton Remembered and Calgary Remembered and now Spirit of Alberta. And with this program tonight, once again, we're offering a videotape as our way of saying thanks to you for pledging your support. No matter if you're down here in the U.S. or in Canada, you want this program, call right now, make a pledge of $132 U.S. or Canadian funds, and we'll send to you the videotape of tonight's program. And once again, it doesn't have any of the breaks in it, so it's all just video and wonderful music and narration all the way through. You won't have these breaks to worry about. Call up right now, support public television for all the shows that you enjoy watching here on public TV, or if you enjoy just these wonderful historical and local regional programs like we're offering tonight, here's a great opportunity for you to say yes to KSPS Public Television. Thank you, KSPS, for a great program about Alberta. And we're glad we can share this with so many of our viewers. So call right now, the number you see on your screen, and make that pledge for public TV.
Whether you live in Vegreville, Drumheller, Leduc, St. Albert, Edmonton, Calgary, Lethbridge, Medicine Hat. We have members in all of those wonderful communities in Alberta. And no matter where you live in the province, we would love to hear from you right now and know that you want to become a member of the Friends of Seven. And it's so easy to do that. It'll just take a minute talking with our wonderful volunteers. We can set up an installment plan if you like. We can set it up on your MasterCard, Visa, or American Express. It can be in a quarterly plan, monthly plan, or just in one payment to take care of it. Of course, we welcome checks and money orders, and we welcome Canadian dollars at par. We can even arrange for an automatic withdrawal, pre-authorized debit, I believe you call it in Alberta, from your bank with your permission, and we can send you the paperwork on that. So we want it to be very easy and simple for you to become a member of the Friends of Seven and join your Albertans, your Albertan neighbors who are already members. If you have not yet joined us, this is a beautiful opportunity for you to call. Show that you're enjoying the program, that you'd like to put your membership dollars to work for the programming and the programming fund for other beautiful programs. Give us a call.
With your Friends of Seven membership of $36 or more, U.S. or Canadian, you'll receive a year's subscription to the KSPS Program Guide Preview. Each monthly issue is filled with daily schedules, highlights, events, and behind-the-scenes information for you and your family. There's even a special page just for kids. It's only for Friends of Seven, so call now.
Now's a time where it's always wonderful for us to thank a lot of people, including you, if you've called up to make your pledge of support during this Spirit of Alberta special night here on KSPS TV. Also, we want to say thank you to some fine underwriters who've made this program possible. They've chipped in to help with the production costs because they believe in public television as well, and that would be EPCOR up in Alberta, as well as Travel Alberta, Alberta Motor Association, the Alberta Community Development Historic Sites Service, and also thanks to the Calgary Herald and to the Edmonton Journal. And George Brookman, are you watching? Wave, George, wave. We can see you. We know you're up there watching in Calgary, and we thank George Brookman, our Board of Friends of Seven board member from Alberta, who's there tonight watching and enjoying this program as well. And thanks, quickly, I'll give one thanks here and give off to Amanda. Thank you to Tony Mason from Calgary, Alberta, calling in. Tony wants that videotape of tonight's program.
Isn't that great? Well, we are thrilled to get calls from new members, and we'd like to welcome Jules and Pat Ross from Edmonton, Alberta, to the Friends of Seven. Thanks, Jules and Pat. We love getting your call tonight. We're so glad to hear from you. Glad you're enjoying it, and you're going to love having your own video.
And we're glad to see so many new members stepping forward to become Friends of Seven. George Lettingham from Calgary, Alberta is one of those receiving the videotape, and I know you'll enjoy that videotape. Thank you, George.
Well, and it's always great to hear from old friends as well. And Arthur Plunkett has called from St. Albert to make a renewing pledge. Wonderful. We're glad to hear from you tonight, Arthur, as well. And know you're going to love having your own copy of the video.
And from Pinehurst, Idaho, Carol Hawes has called in with a pledge of support for KSPS TV and wants to get that videotape. So wherever you may live, you may want to have this videotape because it'll certainly help you in your travel plans and getting a good idea where to go.
Oh, well, it's a wonderful way to get excited about the Alberta travels. Wonderful.
This is a great way for us to get new members, and I know a lot of you watching may never have pledged to the station before, so we hope that we're encouraging you to get the spirit, to call right now and pledge your support for Spirit of Alberta, this wonderful, special, brand new program from KSPS Public Television. It's all about Alberta. It's all about you fine folks who live up there, and if you live outside of Alberta, call up right now and pledge your support anyway if you'd love to have this wonderful videotape. And don't forget, if you call at the $180 membership level, you will receive not one, but 2 videotapes of tonight's program as our way of saying thank you to you for your pledge of $180. And that can be U.S. or Canadian funds, obviously depending on where you live. But think about the payment monthly if you want to break it down that way. The member card is there as well at this level. Some great 2-for-1 dining as well as some attractions. So that's at the $180 member level. Again, your dollars will go towards making more programs like this possible, as well as putting dollars into our program fund to bring you other great programs that you enjoy watching here on KSPS TV. It's all about public television. It's all about great programs. It's about non-commercial television, and it's about you and the things that you enjoy and value here on public television. So the number's on the screen. It's a toll-free number. If you've not made your pledge, I hope you'll consider that right now. We have more of Spirit of Alberta coming your way in just a few minutes. More great sights to see up in the northern reaches of Alberta. You're going to want to stay with us for that great little trip that we're going to in just a few minutes here on KSPS. But call us up right now and make that pledge for public television.
Well, this is fun. I've just seen a little bit of Alberta province. This really makes me want to travel more and see even more.
It does. You've seen some, and I've seen a lot more, and I think, gee, I'd like to have the time to go to these other places as well.
Well, it's beautiful. So many beautiful places to see, and we're very proud of presenting this show, and it's a labor of love and made possible thanks to the current Friends of Seven. If you have not yet gotten involved, this is a beautiful opportunity for you to show your colors. Give us a call as a proud Albertan. Show that you would like to support quality television and great programming like this. We'd love to hear from you and put your membership dollars to work in the program fund.
Want you to get the spirit, and you can do that by calling the number you see on your screen, making a pledge for public television, and get Spirit of Alberta, your very own VHS copy for your own library. More of this wonderful program is coming your way right here on KSPS.
We'd like to thank our dedicated telephone volunteers from U.S. West Dex and the National Association of Women Business Owners. And a big thank you to Lindemans Cafe North for their help during our membership campaign.
And you're going to see some more beautiful sights coming up, and that was beautiful right there, just up in the northern part of Alberta. Bill Stanley, along with Amanda Livingston. Hope you're enjoying Spirit of Alberta here on KSPS TV. And if you've been wondering, let me just mention to you, Bill Cool of Edmonton and Sharon Edwards of Calgary are our narrators for this wonderful program, Spirit of Alberta.
Beautiful voices and a beautiful program. What a great way to discover Alberta. I am just enjoying it very much. I hope you are as well. We are very proud to present you this world premiere of Spirit of Alberta, made possible by the current Friends of Seven. If you have not yet called to join us, this is a great opportunity. We would love to hear from you and put your membership dollars to work in the programming fund for other beautiful programs. And if you call tonight, we have some very special thank you gifts as our way of saying thanks for your voluntary support. The Back Roads of Alberta Province, 2 books, Northern Alberta and Southern Alberta, when you become a member at the $108 membership level. Now, these books are really great. Our crew used them extensively when they were traveling the province to put this project together, and they recommended them to us, and we're recommending them to you as a great way of thanking you for your voluntary support. And of course, we welcome Canadian dollars at par. At the $132 membership level, we would just love to send you your very own copy of the brand new Spirit of Alberta. What a great addition to your home library. A glorious showcase of Alberta province. At the $180 level, as your thank you gift, we would send you not 1, but 2 copies of this brand new video. Isn't that great? You can keep one and then still share one with your grandchildren, with a friend, with somebody in the family. Maybe give it to your community center or your library. What a great idea. We are thrilled to offer you the program. We hope you're enjoying it. Now it's your turn. Get involved and give us a call.
You know, the reason this program is on the air is because we've had support from other great programs that we've produced. Calgary Remembered and Edmonton Remembered, which aired last year. That allowed us to make this program possible and get it on the air so you can enjoy another great program about Alberta, Spirit of Alberta. There are over 60 communities represented in this program, and several wonderful scenic sights that you've been watching throughout Spirit of Alberta, and there's more to come in our final segment coming up. And don't forget, when you order the VHS copy by making a pledge of $132, you'll receive 80 minutes of programming without any breaks. None of these breaks will be in it, of course, and you'll just be able to sit back, watch, and enjoy this wonderful program as it was meant to be watched, and with all the great music as well, and the narration that is there. So it's our gift to you when you make a pledge of $132 or at the $180 member level as well. But these kinds of programs are not inexpensive by any means to produce. They do take a great deal of dollars to make happen. That's why it's important for you to call right now. Support public television so we can do more of these wonderful programs just for you.
Well, we are so proud to have a strong Canadian membership as part of the Friends of Seven, and we thank those of you who are watching tonight and proud of this beautiful new show that your dollars have made possible. And the rest of you, hey, this is your chance to get involved. Whether you are in Airdrie, or whether you are in Cold Lake, or Peace River, or Grand Prairie, we have members all over the province, and we would love to have new members as well. This is a beautiful opportunity for you to get involved, show your enthusiasm, show your spirit for Alberta Province and our beautiful new show by becoming a member of the Friends of Seven. It is so easy to do. We can set it up on a Visa, MasterCard, or American Express payment. We can set up an installment plan if you like, spread it over 12 months, set it up as a quarterly payment or a semi-annual payment. We can arrange for a pre-authorized debit with your permission from your bank, and that's a great convenient way to support the station. Or we would welcome your check or your money order. All it takes is your call. You pick the membership level that works for your family budget, and call us right now with your support. Bill?
You know, the only way that you can get a videotape of this program, Spirit of Alberta, is by calling right now and pledging your support to KSPS TV. That's the only way you can receive a video copy of this wonderful program, Spirit of Alberta. And when you make a pledge of $132, we'll send you that videotape and our thanks for making a pledge of $132. And that's what public television is all about. Your pledge of support helps us to put dollars in our program fund to buy and produce more programs that you can enjoy in the future. So that's why we're encouraging you to call right now, no matter where you live. If you're in the U.S. and planning to go to Alberta, here's a great opportunity to support public TV. Get that videotape so that you can take a great look at all the wonderful sites you want to visit when you go up. Or if you live in Alberta right now, here's a great way for you to have something on your shelf at home to take a look at whenever you want to say, boy, don't we live in a beautiful place? You obviously do. So give us a call right now. The number's on the screen. It's toll free. Give us a call, make that pledge for public TV, and get your videotape.
Did you know you do now? You send me. You send me. You send me.
Well, this is marvelous, Bill. The phones are ringing and people are enjoying the program, and it's really fun.
It is fun, and it's nice to hear the phones ring and know that people appreciate. And we do some wonderful productions here.
We do.
Bar none. We do great quality work that has been seen nationally on PBS, and so we do some great work.
We really do, and it's delightful that our viewers are taking that step to become members. And I'd like to welcome a new member. I'd like to welcome Richard Mercer of Calgary, Alberta. Welcome, Richard. We are delighted to have you as a new member of the Friends of Seven. Great to get your call. We're glad you're enjoying it and hope you enjoy your own copy of the video.
I'm going to mention our underwriters again who have helped put this program together. And if you ever go into one of their businesses, boy, tell them thank you for supporting public television. Tell them you're a member and thank them for supporting public TV. Up in Edmonton, EPCOR, thank you very much, folks up there. We have Travel Alberta, Alberta Motor Association, Alberta Community Development Historic Sites Service, and also thanks to the Calgary Herald and the Edmonton Journal for their significant underwriting for this program.
Well, they were a great help. A lot of people helped put the project together, and of course the current Friends of Seven funded the project primarily, but let's welcome some new members to the Friends. I want to welcome Jean Boire from Red Deer, Alberta. Jean, thank you very much for your call. We're delighted you've joined us and hope you enjoy your video.
I have a renewing Friend of Seven from Edmonton, Alberta, and that is Margot Wallace. Margot, thank you for renewing your pledge for public TV.
Hayden Smith has called from Calgary, an old friend. It's always great to hear from old friends as well. So thanks, Hayden, for calling in. Glad you're enjoying it, and we're going to send a copy of that video your way.
And from Spokane, we have Lois Young calling in, renewing her pledge for KSPS TV. She wants to get the books. These are great books to have also. Some great planning for you right there about Alberta.
They sure are. Marjorie Campbell has called from Edmonton, another old friend. It's always great to hear from old members of the Friends of Seven, or old friends, I should say. There's probably a better way to say that. It's great to know you are enthusiastically supporting our project and going to help us a bit more. What a great vote of confidence.
Brand new member from Sherwood Park, Alberta is John Smart, and John is very smart as he's calling up tonight pledging his support, and he'll be receiving the videotape of Spirit of Alberta.
And a great call from another renewing set of friends, Edna and Al Simpovich from Edmonton, Alberta. Thank you very much for your call. It's just great to hear from Friends of Seven who just say, great work and let's do more of it. Thank you for your call.
That's the great partnership that we have going. This is interactive television. You're able to tell us that you approve of what we're doing, and we're glad we're able to communicate that to you, that you have that opportunity. John Wortley from Calgary, Alberta, another new member for the Friends of Seven, calls in.
Isn't that great? We appreciate the calls we've received. It's so wonderful to hear from so many people. Now we would love to hear from you.
When you join the Friends of Seven, consider putting your pledge on a charge card. Charging helps your public television by cutting down on paperwork and processing costs, so we can put more dollars into quality programs. And charging makes you an instant member, so you receive your benefits more quickly. Visa, MasterCard, American Express. When you join the Friends of Seven, you can help even more by charging it. Call now.
Well, north, south, east, and west, we're showing off Alberta Province today. What a beautiful place, and it's wonderful to present this world premiere to you. If you're enjoying it, this is a beautiful opportunity for you to show your spirit by calling in your pledge, becoming a new member of the Friends of Seven, perhaps renewing your membership, or if you're really enjoying it, perhaps an additional gift to go into the programming fund. Call us today at the $180 membership level, and as your thank you gift for your voluntary support, we'll send you not one, but 2 copies of the beautiful video, Spirit of Alberta. That can be spread out over a year for just $15 a month in either U.S. or Canadian funds. And isn't that great? You could keep a copy for yourself and share another copy with your church, possibly your community center, take it to your children's school, or perhaps send it to Aunt Minnie in Toronto. Brag about Alberta Province by showing off your colors and your beautiful province to someone you love. What a great gift. We would love to hear from you. Love to put your membership dollars to work in our programming fund, and wow, you get 2 great videos in the process. What a win-win combination. This is your chance to go to the phones and give us a call. Bill?
Well, we traveled from Remington and the carriage house there all the way up to Athabasca, Delta. We've seen a lot of Alberta, and we have more to come. We've got the Rockies and Grand Prairie, and you mentioned we have members in Grand Prairie.
We have a lot of members in Grand Prairie. I know you all are going to be proud of this segment especially, and we're delighted to show off that area of the province, way up north.
And later this evening, after this program, Spirit of Alberta, we have another program from Alberta called Let Them Be Cowboys, and this is made possible by the folks at TELUS, as well as the fine cooperation from Spruce Meadows up there in Calgary as well. So we want to thank those folks for their contribution to KSPS as well. Right now, though, we're talking about Spirit of Alberta and wanting to get your support for this kind of great programming that we can bring you here on KSPS TV. So many times we're told by Canadians when we're up in Calgary or Edmonton, they'd like to see more Canadian content. We produce that ourselves, and now we're airing with Let Them Be Cowboys, a Canadian program itself. But here's your chance to get one of these wonderful programs that we produce, Spirit of Alberta, at the $132 membership level. That's only $11 a month if you'd like to break it down into the monthly payments, or use that bank card right now. You become an instant member of the Friends of Seven, and we'll get that tape out to you as quickly as we possibly can.
Well, it is so fun to see this beautiful show. We've been hearing about it for a year. I know the crew traveled throughout the province. They spent, 28 total days shooting video. They have over 35 hours of video that they shot throughout the province, and of course had to distill it down to 80 minutes. My goodness,
a lot
that's
of film
a
on the
tough
cutting
assignment.
room floor. To get it down to 80 minutes. This is a great 80-minute program that you will cherish forever and ever. And we've got the Rockies coming up next, so some great aerial footage coming your way. Let's take a look.
Let's do it.
We'd like to thank our dedicated telephone volunteers from U.S. West DEX and the National Association of Women Business Owners. And a big thank you to Lindemans Cafe North for their help during our membership campaign.
What a beautiful and inspiring look at one of Canada's most magnificent regions. Albertans are incredibly blessed to live in such a picturesque province, and KSPS is blessed to have such strong support from our members in Alberta. It was our great pleasure to bring this scenic tour to you, and we couldn't have done it without the Friends of Seven. Their membership dollars made it possible. So if you value this type of programming, call the number on your screen and pledge your support. With your membership of $11 a month, we'd be happy to send you a VHS tape of this extraordinary program for your home library. It's our way of thanking you for your generous support. Call the Friends of Seven now and stay with us for another special from Alberta. Let Them Be Cowboys is up next.
Major funding for Spirit of Alberta was provided by viewers like you, the Friends of Seven, and by Travel Alberta. From the peaks of the Canadian Rockies to the historic valleys of Drumheller's Badlands, Alberta offers all types of vacation experiences in all seasons. Travel Alberta. Alberta Community Development's Historical Resources Division, protecting, preserving, and presenting Alberta's rich natural and cultural heritage at 18 museums, interpretive centers, and historic sites. By EPCOR, turning a day into an easier place to live with power, water, natural gas, and technologies. EPCOR, Essential Elements for Living. Proud to support the essential Spirit of Alberta on KSPS television. The Alberta Motor Association, membership based for over 70 years. Together with AMA Travel and AMA Insurance, they are proud to support Spirit of Alberta. So many ways to use AMA.
How beautiful. What a wonderful new program, The Spirit of Alberta.
Absolutely wonderful. It was marvelous, magnificent, and certainly picturesque.
Oh, picturesque is a great word. Majestic, that beautiful golden eagle at the end, that kind of summed it all up. A beautiful, beautiful place. We're so proud to present that beautiful show to you.
And right now, this is your last chance during this particular presentation of Spirit of Alberta for you to get the videotape of tonight's program. We've had a lot of people call during the presentation this evening to get the videotape, Spirit of Alberta, so they can have it for their own home use or maybe give it as a gift to someone. All it takes is you going to the phone, calling the number you see on the screen, and making a pledge of $132. And you can break it down, you can put it on your bank card, whatever is easiest for you and your budget. We will then send to you as a way of saying thanks for that pledge of $132, the videotape of tonight's program, Spirit of Alberta. It's 80 minutes in length, and if you've been watching the entire program, you know how wonderful and, as I said before, picturesque it is. A magnificent program that our staff has put together here at KSPS TV, and we hope that you will take the opportunity right now to support public television by calling the number and pledging your support for KSPS TV and more great regional, local programs like this that we can bring you in the future. That's where they come from. It comes from your support. Those dollars make programs happen. So call right now, and there are more great thank you gifts, right, Amanda?
There are, Bill. If you're thinking of traveling to Alberta, and I bet you are after seeing this beautiful show, we have a great gift to suggest at the $108 membership level, or just $9 a month in U.S. or Canadian funds. 2 books that'll help you travel the back roads of Alberta. One is about traveling northern Alberta, the other about southern Alberta. These 2 books were invaluable to our staff when they were traveling the province, and they recommended them, and we want to recommend them to you. A great gift for yourself to say thank you for your voluntary support of public television. Or consider becoming a member at the generous $180 membership level. And as your thank you gift, we would just love to send you 2 copies of Spirit of Alberta. Keep one for your home video collection. Send one to a friend, a daughter, a son, relatives around the world who may not know the beauty of your province, and you would love to show it off to them, and this would be a great way to do so. It's a win-win situation. Your membership dollars go into the program fund to enable us to pay for all the programs we carry and deliver into your home, and enable us to make our own programs like this beautiful Spirit of Alberta. We're very proud of this production. We thank the current Friends of Seven who have made it possible, and if you have not yet joined us, give us your call right now.
When you tune in your favorite public television programs, please remember the people who brought them to you, the Friends of Seven. On behalf of everyone who enjoys KSPS, we thank our current members.
Boy, I've not been to Jasper yet, but I want to go. I want to go. Lake Louise, beautiful area, and Banff, of course, and tremendous areas to go to, and cities, Calgary and Edmonton. There's a lot of wonderful places to see in Alberta, and thanks to a program like this, doesn't it inspire you to want to visit Alberta and see some of these great sites? I hope it does. Remember that pledge level at $132 for the videotape of tonight's wonderful program. Payment options, we can make it very easy for you to become a member of the Friends of Seven. The easiest way is to call right now and put it on your bank card. Charge it on your bank card. That makes you an instant member of the Friends of Seven and gets you into our computers immediately. And then that videotape can be sent out to you as quickly as possible. You can also set up a payment plan if you want to, automatic withdrawal from your bank. There are so many options. Our volunteers will talk to you about all those great options to get you into the friendship, the membership of the Friends of Seven. That's what this is all about. Getting new friends for KSPS TV to help support the great programs that we can bring you every day throughout the entire year. So think about it, then go to your phone and make that call right now.
You know, as the membership director for the Friends of Seven, this program really makes me proud because each community featured in Spirit of Alberta, I could say, wow, we have members there. And aren't you proud of your province and your communities? And we are so proud to present this beautiful showcase to you. It was a labor of love from the Friends of Seven, supported by the Friends of Seven, created by our own staff members who travel the province. Spent 28 days videographing the beauty of the province and have spent almost a year putting this project together. So we're thrilled to present it to you tonight at the world premiere. If you're a proud Albertan, we hope you'll join the Friends of Seven and allow us to put your membership dollars to work too. Call tonight at the $132 membership level, and we'd love to send you, as your thank you gift for voluntarily supporting great television like Spirit of Alberta, your very own copy of the video. Isn't that terrific? You'll be first in the neighborhood, first on the block, first in your community to own your own videotape copy. And of course, we'd love to spread it out if you like over 12 months. That would just be $11 a month in either U.S. or Canadian funds. We welcome memberships at every level. The membership level is up to you. The important thing is to give us a call and get involved.
The Friends of Seven believe that public television should be the visual counterpart of the literary essay, should arouse our dreams, satisfy our hunger for beauty, take us on journeys, present great drama and music, explore sea and sky and the woods and the hills. To this end, KSPS TV will serve the inland and northwest of the United States and Canada with programming services of the highest integrity and quality.
Great time now to say thank you to all the folks who've called in. Well, we can't say to all of them, but at least we'll have a slight sample here that we can say thank you to some great people who have called in to support this wonderful program, Spirit of Alberta, here from KSPS Public Television. Tony Mason from is calling in from Calgary, and he is a new member for the Friends of Seven and wants that videotape. Thank you, Tony.
Isn't that great? And I'd like to thank Gladys Soccer from calling in from Red Deer, Alberta. Gladys, thanks for calling. It's great to hear from old friends. We know you're going to love your video, and we love your vote of confidence and your great support.
And Teresa Wynn calls in from Edmonton, Alberta, another new member for the Friends of Seven. Thank you, Teresa, for your call and pledge.
Another friend from Edmonton, Elizabeth Cameron, has called to say, hey, I love the program. I want to show my support again. Thanks to another old friend, Elizabeth. We appreciate your call and hope you enjoy your video.
And another new member from Calgary, Alberta, calls in, John Cowell. It looks like John Cowell calls in from Calgary, a new member for the Friends of Seven, and again, wants that videotape, so thank you, John.
Well, this is great. A renewing member. Renewing members Thomas and Elsie Fettig from Edmonton, Alberta have called to show their support for the project, and we are so pleased to hear from you both, Thomas and Elsie. That's just great. That's like another vote of confidence, you know, to hear from members of the Friends of Seven.
Absolutely. We'd love to hear from our
That's
current
great.
friends, and we'd love to have new friends come on board. Here's a renewing friend for KSPS TV. That's from Edmonton, Alberta. Nell Taylor calls in with a pledge tonight, and Nell wants that videotape as well. Thank you, Nell, very much.